I have been telling myself for the past couple of days to just pick up the camera, but you know, it's awkward and it's hard, to say the least. This is my trying to conceive journey for baby number 2, but this is my 3rd trying to conceive journey altogether. Everything happens for a reason. I'm just taking each day as it comes and starting over with hopefully a new healthy pregnancy, and this is the very beginning of it. So like always, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and we'll go from there. I am waiting for Gino, but today is December 20th and it has been kind of a crazy day. I have ended my period, my first period, after I miscarried about a week ago. Actually, it's been longer than a week. I've been tracking my ovulation for about 9 days and it doesn't seem to budge. It doesn't get lighter and it doesn't get darker. And based on my app, I'm supposed to be ovulating this week. So I'm not really sure what was going on. So I went ahead and took a pregnancy test to make sure that it was still negative. But it was positive. So I don't know if this is a new pregnancy. I never got a true solid negative pregnancy test after my miscarriage. So I don't really know if it's a new pregnancy or if I just still have HCG left in my system. I don't know what's going on. So I gave my doctor a call. She told me to just retest in a week to see what the result was, but then ended up calling me back saying that she'd like me to go get blood work done. So tomorrow I plan on picking up my order and getting blood work done and finding out whether or not I'm pregnant again or what the heck is going on with my levels. But I'm hoping for a Christmas miracle. Christmas is in 5 days, so that'd be freaking awesome. But I don't feel pregnant. Not really, but who knows? Who knows? It's so confusing. I am on my way to my OB office to pick up my blood order form to go get my blood drawn to see what the heck is going on. I'm still really not sure what it could be because I took a test this morning, the line was still there, and I just want to know if this is leftover HCG from my previous pregnancy or a new pregnancy. I just want to know what the heck is going on. It doesn't make any sense to me. So hopefully after my blood test I can get some answers and I guess just go from there. So I got my blood work done. Now I just have to wait until tomorrow to find out the results. I spoke to like all 4 of the girls at the OB office and I told them one of them better be calling me tomorrow as soon as they have the results in. So today's the day that I'm supposed to get a call back from my OB for my blood work results, and it's already noon, so I'm hoping that it's going to be sometime soon. But I went ahead and tested again this morning on a different cheapy pregnancy test, and for a normal person and not someone that's like crazy about this, they would see negative. For me, I feel like I personally saw a very faint line again, but I don't know. Could be in my head, could be my eyes, could be hopeful thinking, I don't know. But I went ahead and got a digital test from the store this morning. It came back negative, so I really am just hoping for a call back sometime soon so I can get this all figured out and see where my levels are, hear the numbers, and just go from there.
Thank you for calling Heathrow OBGYN at Lake Mary. To schedule an appointment, press 1. For prescription refills, press 2. For general information, press 3. To repeat these choices, press pound. Thank you for calling Heathrow OBGYN. This is Erica. Can I help you?
Erica,
What?
did it come back yet?
Your husband has not called me, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm not on me.
Okay, good. Good.
It came back, but it's 3, so it's basically negative.
What the heck?
Remember, she said it could come back negative. Anything less than 5 is considered a negative
Okay.
level.
Okay, so... Dang. Shit. Well, now what?
Now you're going to take another urine one next again, see if it looks positive, and then see if you start your cycle in January.
Okay. I'm so confused. So today is the day after Christmas, and we are all exhausted, and we have some good news. Unfortunately, no, I'm not pregnant, but I ended up getting a positive ovulation test Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, although it kind of sucks that it wasn't a new pregnancy, I'm thankful that I have a better understanding of what's going on inside, and I can I can track a little bit better. So the dreaded 2-week wait is back, but I'm more excited than ever, and I can't wait to see what happens. I am officially in my 2-week wait. I'm excited and nervous. I'm just hoping for the best, but I am still tracking my ovulation just to kind of make sure that I'm back on track and it wasn't a fluke thing or like a bad test or whatever. But it does look like I in fact ovulated on Christmas Day. So, yep. We shall see. I get the test in 2 weeks. Okay, so I haven't been feeling so hot. I definitely have had some pregnancy symptoms, I guess. But I was gonna test on January 5th. And today is January 3rd. So you got your cars. So I'm gonna go ahead and test today. Man, okay, I am nervous. Like my heart is racing. I'm gonna test. It's still early, so if it's negative, it's still early. Here we go. I literally have never been this nervous to take a pregnancy test before. I'm gonna look at it. If it's negative, it's still early to be testing. Okay. No, I'm scared. I don't want to look at it. Oh my god. I've never been this fucking nervous before. Okay. 1, 2. No, I'm scared. Oh, fuck. Okay. One, 2, 3. What the hell? Well, today is January 5th, and I am not doing so well. I have tested for the past 3 mornings and I have a faint line on all of the tests. Last night I had some pretty decent back cramps and this morning I woke up and I started bleeding. So I don't really know what's going on. I put a call back or a message back into my doctor. I'm just waiting for them to give me a call back. Today is January 10th, and I was just recently in the ER a couple days ago because of really intense bleeding and also like lower back pain and ovary pain. How do I word this? After I started bleeding, I waited 24 hours to see if the bleeding increased or decreased, whatever, but I also still tested for pregnancy. The ER doctor did confirm that my home pregnancy tests were in fact positive. So we started with blood work, and when the results came back, my levels were at a complete 0. Like, there was no HCG in my system, like, at all. So he explained to me that ovarian cysts can trigger false positives on home pregnancy tests, so that's likely what is going on. I don't know for sure until like Friday when I go see my normal OB doctor, but I have been having like left ovary pain for over 2 weeks now, and I have it all logged on my app, but I thought it was like implantation or, you know, ovulation pain, that kind of stuff. So I didn't think too much of it until he mentioned that. So I have an appointment scheduled for Friday, and we will see what that holds. Hopefully it doesn't hinder us trying to conceive this next go around, but with the bleeding, yeah, that was explained to me as my first true end of the world period after miscarrying, so that's lovely. Today is January 12th and I had my doctor's appointment today. She agreed with the ER doctor that it's likely that I have ovarian cysts. I haven't ordered to get an ultrasound done, but I'm gonna wait a week to see if the pain decreases, because if it does, they typically go away on their own anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of wait it out for a little while longer, and it shouldn't interfere with trying to conceive at all, she had told me. So other than that, that's really about it. I'm gonna be starting my ovulation window here in a couple days, and if I go a day past when I'm supposed to get my period, that she will send me for blood work. And blood work doesn't lie. There's no faint positives or false positives, so that's what our plan is for the next couple of weeks. Oh man, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna go check. It's covered up. 3, 2, okay, well it says not pregnant, so that's that. Okay, maybe it's just early. I don't really know where to begin, where I ended, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I've been extremely busy and I don't feel the greatest right now, but I figured I had time, so I should sit down and do this. Today is February 15th, and we are, I think, in our 3rd cycle of trying to conceive after I miscarried back in November. Obviously it hasn't happened yet, and quite frankly I don't think I've wanted to pick up the camera or have had the desire to pick up the camera and record what's been going on, mainly because I don't really want to face the reality of the negatives about trying to conceive and that kind of thing. It really hasn't been as easy as I have hoped for. I mean, people have it, I hate saying that because people have it so much harder. But long story short, it's already mid-February and I still have yet to become pregnant again after I miscarried. But I am in my fertile window right now, so I'm hoping that the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks fly by and I'll finally get a positive pregnancy test. But until then, I have been tracking my ovulation just like I have, but I feel way more, I don't want to say prepared, but almost prepared in a sense of not getting my hopes up and just taking it day by day and not almost obsessing over what's going on and the time, and like it was consuming me. So I think this month I have high hopes for this month. I'm rambling, but I have high hopes for this month because I've taken a step back and I have realized that, you know, no matter how much I track, how much I do this, how much I do that, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And
so won't you ride
ride
with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be. So come on, ride with me, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. Sing it, baby. If it's meant to be, it'll be.